Spoety face the monster right here with the Wild Nine Podcast, man.
How you do your work so well. You've been working so hard.
Hey, what's going on, man? This is your host with the most, Bro Rogan, and we back here at the Why Not Podcast, man. And we got a treat for you guys today, man. We got one of the internet sensations on here right now, man. We got somebody that's going up on the internet. He everywhere. I'm sure y'all all know about him. And if you don't, bitch, you gonna get to learn. We here with Mr. Spoety Face. Let's get it. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming through, man, because this was short notice, man. And shout out to Lil May, man, for, helping this out, man. And because I immediately, because you already know, before Extra, that's the bro, running all them. So, like, I already fucked with a lot of, it was my fault. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw you going up on the internet, man, I'm like, yo, I gotta have to sit down with the little man. But then some shit happened, and I started seeing a lot of bullshit going on the internet that involved your name. And I said I gotta have it as soon as possible because I don't want the internet to explain to me what's going on. I want to get it from the mouth of the people, the resources, the people that's involved. So we're gonna get right into it. You know what I'm saying? And anything, from crossing the lines, that's a question. You don't want to answer, believe me, believe it. But, so, I was talking with Fo Extra a couple weeks ago, and we went up to No Jump. And he told me, he's like, we got there, this is before that situation. We got there, and Adam was interviewing someone, so he told us to come back. I was with him to see that day, and he was like, y'all come back, we don't have time to do it now. So, Fo Extra called me like a week or two later. It was like, all right, bro, we're gonna go up there. But then something happened. Then I saw a video of him up there on like the day after or the day before we were supposed to go. And I saw you and him there. So, what I heard happen was Bricc Baby and something happened between them. And what I want to know, did you guys go up there with the intention on, like, speaking to Bricc Baby on behalf of what happened? Or was that just coincidence y'all was on y'all way there and then that shit happened? Because like I said, we was already scheduled to go there, so I didn't know if, like, was it like a pull up, like, hey man, we need to talk shit, or was that just a coincidence that y'all was on your way there?
I definitely want to know.
Right.
What happened after videos went viral, whatever the case was, they both reached out to me or whatever the case was. So, like, he had made a statement.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so, he was trying to figure stuff or whatever, like, such and such, pull up. Whatever the case is. So, he only knows somebody pull up. Like, pull up.
Immediately.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what I just knew that's where he was going to be, that's where he was at, you know what I'm saying? I told him, you know what I'm saying? Because of what's up, like, you know what I mean? So he was going to start talking about it, after start talking, so he shot down and whatever the case was.
Okay.
But it's to answer your question, like, a lot of people asking, why y'all just want to go up here, you know what I'm saying, crash? I wasn't my intention.
Right, I knew that.
It's for to like just crash, you know what I'm saying, crash, like trying to crash the party or make a spectacle, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All the scene up here, I wasn't even in intention.
Right.
So we get up here, so we get up here, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we should call Adam, like, oh, and he had his break, so we put him on the phone, whatever the case is, like, I'm doing the interview right now, I'm doing the interview right now, you got the boy with you as well, like, we first speak, you know what I'm saying? So he like basically like, I called him out his name on the case, so I don't know if he like, shit, see, you know what I'm saying? I gotta stand on that, and it's a lot of, you gotta ask Tina, like, because I heard him say a couple different days he was at work.
Right.
Like, I was there, so he had to be like, let's down lose, and then, us ladies, he's saying, homie, because I don't even know, honestly, I can't speak for that man.
Okay.
So all I can do is speak for myself.
Exactly.
Because he was something like this. I constantly said, well, I want to pull up. I don't know where it's going. It's the issue before. even when, as far as when, it's like, we both homies, we make it, you know what I'm saying? Pull up. I'm not even thinking he's gonna beat none of that type of thing, but ain't none of that. Like, whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat that. I call it first when you said pull up, I'm gonna pull up. 100%. We could have a conversation, we could have went to the backyard, we could have, whatever, it could have went, but my intention was to go up there and grass off, or feel the fucking job over. Right. Like that. I'm proud that it's a representation of our community. You know what I'm saying? That's up there. So, you know.
See, and that's what when I first saw the video, I never thought that's what it was. Because one, I know, you know, even though, you know, you guys might be terrorists out here in the streets when it comes to the right situation to be, but like, I also know you guys are men, y'all respectable. I'm like, I know for X-Ray pulling up over there to like crash out. So like when I saw like they was trying to make it like all these niggas just pull it up, I'm like, nah, they not making it like that. Like I know they want to have a conversation because there's some shit that y'all need to talk about. So like, but what pissed me off is I be feeling like, man, like Adam is playing these games, and I don't know if he's feeding into these guys' heads, but it's a lot of street games that he played, which I don't know. I know he's doing it deliberately because it's like an example. I saw him crashing out on some of his ex-guests.
Yeah.
And on his ex-guest show, him and his brother got into it. They were arguing. Then he brought him on. So it's like, it be little shit like that. Or like I remember when he had Crip Mac, he had Crip Mac on the show. The next week he had Poke from Move On there and asking him questions to make him crash out. And it's just like, I can't keep saying this, but I am a Los Angeles kid. Yeah. As all.
Yeah,
so we know when it comes to that side, like that's left for niggas, that's part of that. Yeah. Like don't get involved in street shit if you're not a street nigga. Be a regular person. You can coexist with one another, but like don't get involved in these politics if you're not involved with these people's politics. So like,
my thing is, why is Adam playing this role as the mediator and the person that's hyping this shit up? Because at the end of the day, that's who I'ma blame. Yeah. I'm not blaming Bricc, D-Dub, you, 4 Extra. Nobody. I'm blaming the nigga that's feeding the bullshit. Yeah. Because the first thing I saw the second thing I saw after you guys pulled up, I saw him, hey, D-Dub, did you see the video of Bricc Baby dissing your hood? Like that. And that's how I found out about the situation we about to get into. So like, it just seemed like he was egging it on. Yeah. Like he knew how niggas was gonna react. Yeah. But I don't know if he know how far it could go. Like
he definitely know. Like to not to cut you off or anything like that. But
the floor is yours.
So my answer would be to that is, my perspective on that is first and foremost, we all grown men.
At the end of the day.
So of course, a lot of aspects, I do feel like he's the mediator shit there because they allow him to be, like as far as like the instigating and all that. But at the same time, we all grown men. Yeah. So I want to I don't know what they gonna do. I'm gonna take the accountability for the part that I partake in that. You know what I'm saying? I partook in that. So it's like, I'm always been a person to acknowledge when I was wrong, or if I did some crazy shit, or my part, or whatever my participation was, and you know what I'm saying, in the situation, I just take my blame for it. Got it. Now on the other end, it's like they only doing what he allows them to do. Got it. So as far as when I mean accountability, I agree with you 1000% about Adam. You know what I'm saying? He push narratives and he be messy as fuck. And he do all the BS. You know what I'm saying? The epitome of a person who continue to oppress us. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? The Crips in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? Rule. So my whole thing is about, he never told DW to say that. He never told me to say that. He never told 4 Extras to do that. He never told Bricc Baby to do that. We only, you know what I'm saying? We only, us as people, we only doing what he's allowing us to do. So my whole thing is about them being on a platform. you gotta be mindful. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You gotta be
man.
mindful of what you're saying. You gotta also be mindful of what you're doing.
Yes.
Because if you portraying, just a lot of people feel like people wanted me and my cousin to just want him to just crash out. I understand, bro. I'm a family man. I'm a working man. I understand it's like, man, it's my place of business. Like, I understand all that. But my whole
100%.
thing is when you up there and you on one of the biggest platforms in America, you gotta be on that. If you want that type of time, you want that type of time.
Yes.
But if you on your family time, say that. It's nothing wrong with that, bro.
nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong with being on family time, bro.
Not at all.
I'll be the first person to say, like, I push peace. I'm not even on that, but I'm still from the streets. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm a man before I'm anything. And just because you say you on family time, you a working man, doesn't mean, in my personal opinion, it doesn't make you less than a man. To me, it makes you more of a man.
Way more, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Way more.
Because you standing on principle, you standing on values and morals. I respect that more than I respect anything in the streets.
100%.
So with that being said, it's like you gotta watch your mouth. It's only so much. It's only so much the narrative that Adam can push. It's only so many buttons he could push on you.
Right.
It's only so much ideology. You know what I'm saying? Like drama that he can give you. You know what I'm saying? For you to feed off.
You're right.
So you got to take the responsibility a lot. You know what I'm saying? Letting this nigga put a battery in your back. Not saying that that's necessarily what happened,
Right.
but I'm just saying at some point we have to be accountable as well, though. You know what I'm
But
saying?
oh,
So
you are absolutely right, and I gotta clap that up because the fact that like I love what you said as far as like when you a man and you say, you know, I'm a family man first.
Absolutely.
That's the I can respect that more than anything because that's
Yeah.
what we all here for, man. It's
Yeah.
family first, no matter what. I don't give a fuck what a nigga represent, nigga. That your family come first.
Yeah.
But the reason what I was saying was okay. Like I'm gonna get right to it. When he came in there crashing out, because I'm gonna tell you, as a man, you call me.
Are you talking about the most recent?
The most
incident?
recent one.
Oh, I
So
thought
when
you
he,
were talking about- okay.
no,
all right.
I'm starting from the
Okay.
start, and
Okay.
I'm gonna keep gradually going. But like my thing is like as a man, you call me, and I got any opinion on anybody, whether it's him, you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand on that, cause I'm not gonna say some shit about you or to someone else that I don't stand on. Just 'cause as a man, I just won't feel right.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna shake your hand today, and then when you walk out of here, be like, man, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, that's fake.
That's weird shit. That's
That's
weird
fake.
shit, and I don't fuck with weird shit.
Yeah.
So, me saying that, if something did happen and he said something online that leaked, at the end of the day, you got to stand on that.
Yeah.
Like I don't care if you feel like, oh, nigga should have never let that.
Yeah.
Bro, don't be mad at the person
Yeah.
who let that out. You should be more mad at yourself because if you didn't mean what you said, you should have
Yeah.
never said it.
All right, so let me speak on that since now you on that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, you know, they got their little trolls. They be trolling me or whatever. A lot of people feel like, oh, what Spoety Face did was wrong. That's cop shit, all right. But everybody who said that, when they see me, I want them to say have that same energy though. Tell me to
100%,
that,
please do.
Yeah, tell me to that. Tell me to that. You know what I'm saying, to my face.
Please do.
Like the buster ass nigga Gordy that I really ain't from nowhere. Tell him to stand on that when he see me. Anybody else, you know what I'm saying? So
Who is he anyway?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But so my whole thing about that is all right. So me and Bricc, we had a conversation. You get what I'm saying? We had a personal conversation. I'm not even knowing the little homie recording me, but it doesn't even matter.
even matter.
I don't even care. But like I said, what I did, I stand on. For the simple fact is, me and you had a conversation, bro.
100%.
As far as like I told him just like I've been on like all the podcasts. I told him I never had a problem with you, bro. I told him I didn't have a problem with you.
I even seen you promoting him.
I've been promoting them, bro.
Right.
So I didn't understand where it came from. But my whole thing is about it was with the Crip Max situation. You get what I'm saying? So when we had the conversation as two men, he wasn't turned up, I wasn't turned up, but I told him, bro, as my homie, I'm not gonna be one of these podcast dudes that call you out your name or say all type of crazy shit to you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And you not see me.
Right.
As my homie, meaning my neighborhood, yeah, you from 60s, you know what I'm saying? I'm affiliated with Rolling 40s. We homies at the end of the day as far as the neighborhood Crip part.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you action at me, bro. If you wanna talk, and I didn't mark him out, I ain't saying that I was talking to him back, nothing. You heard the conversation like, bro, I'm gonna give you action at me. It's meaning like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to talk, I'm going to give you that as a man. You want to, we brothers, you want to go to the back, I understand because I understand what I did and I put you in a situation. I
Right.
called you out your name. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you action at me.
Right.
So He told me, you know, once he was gonna do whatever, we was gonna meet up or whatever, and that was that. So I had left it alone.
100%.
2 hours later, he come with the, you know, the video.
Yeah.
You know, oh, do the Woo Spoety face niggas pull up in the 60s and you know this, that, and the third. I'm like, everybody send it to me like, I'm like, bro, like
Where
what?
did this come from?
Like, yeah, like to me, I'm a man first, you know what I'm saying? So me being a man, I feel like my word and my signature is my bond, bro. If I tell you something, that's what it is. So after he dropped the initial video, I didn't say nothing, bro. Spider tell me like, Spoety, leave it alone, bro. My homie's like, bro, before it get bigger than what it is, you know what I'm saying? Just leave it alone, bro. Like when y'all see each other, that's the case here. Bro, the same content he you know, he talking about as far as with them, they running for them 3 days. He went on a campaign with me because I guess he felt whatever way he felt. I'm not gonna say how he felt or whatever way he felt. You know what I'm saying, that he had to redeem or save face. He was running content on me. 100%. They was running content. Oh, they started there. Oh, I'm clout chasing. I'm doing this. So I'm getting bashed. So I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm getting bashed all over the internet. Oh, he clout chasing. I'm like, bro, I never made them videos to him or DW Flame to go viral. No. I was just speaking in my mind on my page. I wake up the next morning, I'm viral. Right. You get what I'm saying? Right. So to be honest, like, if I wanted to be viral, I could have been viral, bro. My cousin been viral since we been out.
Come on now.
Did I come up here when he come up here?
Nah,
I was trying to stay away from him. I don't be going to his interviews like that or nothing. I let him have his own lane. You get what I'm saying? If that was the case, if I was chasing clout, I'd be on all his. Right. And that's not my intentions. Exactly. So with that being said is, he kept running content on me, bro. He did, five, six videos. Like, at that point now, it's like, you not my homie, bro. Exactly. You not playing fair. I'm a regular person, bro. In the streets, I'm heavy, but in your world, which is the internet and the podcasting world, you're everything. You got a big ass platform. You on No Jumper, bro. Right. So you pushing this narrative. You trying to save face. You pushing the narrative about me on No Jumper and on your personal page. And not only that, you having your homies at No Jumper. You get what I'm saying? And all your comrades push this narrative on me. Oh, he clout chasing. Now your fans is coming for me. Right. So at the end of the day, I gotta protect my image.
100%.
Not that I care what the internet or the world thinks. Like now, you making it seem like I'm something what I'm not, bro.
Right, but at the end of the day, you gotta play ball when they playing ball.
Exactly. So my personal opinion, you took the homie shit out the when you went low. Yeah. So all that that was never supposed to be released. So when you doing that, because you saying like that you hard and you playing tough and you gonna whip my feet and this and the third, you wasn't saying that, brother. You was not saying that. I mean, I wasn't saying that neither because I told you, like, I went on a Robert shit talk. I understand what I said, bro. To me, that's normal scheduled program.
100%.
Brothers have a disagreement, let's go in the back or whatever. That's normal
Simple
to me.
Shit, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I never expected it to go this far, but when he did that, it's like, oh, nigga, gloves off.
Now that's one of the main problems, and that's what I meant when I said I don't like the narrative that Adam's pushing, because
I don't
like
either.
you said you went on you went on Alonzo shit, and Alonzo reached out.
I went Dream Foreign. I went on Death of a Cloud Chaser.
Shout out to all of them.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And I went on Alex Alonso with Spider on Facts Over Feelings.
Now this is
why interviews in a row.
This is why I brought up Alex, because
not including not to cut you off, not including the other various, you know what I'm saying, clubhouses and all that. And I was shouting him out every time, bro.
Now this is why I said that, because Alex said some shit that exactly how I felt. At a certain point, when they seen him coming in there, because we never thought that it was what it was. Yeah. Like you said, like you wasn't on that time. I didn't think he was. But when he came on the show and he was completely crashing out, I don't give a fuck what situation happened, he went a little too far. And how I felt, at a certain point, as the owner of that company, man, pull the plug. I'm not about to let this happen. Like, you gotta stop. Like, when niggas start talking about like, oh, I'm shooting and these niggas can't come over here at that point, you should have known, like, hey, we cut this off. Yeah. But to let it keep going on and to put that out just for clicks, and bro, that's a dangerous situation that I think Adam should have known better. Because, like, at a certain point, you got to look a man in the face and know, like, hey, the shit you saying right now, this is beyond the internet. Like, you talking some shit I can't relate to, and I just think at that point, that shit should have been deaded. Like, The plug shit, that video should have never came out because it got too personal to me.
Yeah,
it got
did.
too personal.
Absolutely.
It got too personal, and it got to the point to where like now I'm feeling a certain way because I'm like, damn, like when you got bros on this side, bros on that side, you like, and you know they all bros. You're like, damn, like this can go wrong. All it takes is one nigga to be like, nigga.
Yeah.
And we know that. And I don't think he knows that. And when I say him, I'm talking about Adam. I'm talking about Adam 22.
Yeah.
So I'm putting it all on him at this point because I know it wasn't what it's turning into, and hopefully it's not turning into anything. That's why another reason why I want to have you come on, because I can already tell, like, you know, you're a man, you stand on your business, and like that wasn't your intention. But I understand when you got a person that's on a platform, these motherfuckers got 5 million subscribers. Yeah. And like you probably felt like
coming from me.
Exactly. You felt like niggas not about to just corner me. Like nigga, fuck that.
Yeah, so to back it up a little bit before I get on the most recent, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, the recording or whatever, my whole thing is how I was taught. Like I said, I just did 12 years, bro, and ain't nobody. I'm glad you out. Yeah, so nobody ain't gonna talk. I just stood on business with everything, bro. Like, and still, like, I still stood on my decision to do that, whatever. Like, even if I had some homies like, hey, Spoety, man, you think that was cool, or I don't feel that was cool. I'm like, oh, that's cool, that's fine. You got a problem with it, we can get down. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is when I explain to people, you know what I'm saying, my reasoning, they like, I feel what you're saying. So my whole thing is about is, all right, you portraying me in a light that I'm not. That's one. For two, you keep talking about this your homeboy, this, that, and the third. You get what I'm saying? So how I was raised, if you say something behind a man back, you supposed to be able to say that in his face.
100%.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So not only you took the homie piece off the board, when you kept bashing me when you know what I'm saying, when you kept this prolonging, when you took the gloves off. So at this point I don't owe you no loyalty, bro. Right. You get what I'm saying? If I say something about you, or they say for instance, like my little cousin right here, Tiny Avellino. You get what I'm saying? So,
shout out to Avellino.
Yeah. So if somebody say something about him, we the both in the same way. If somebody say something about him or somebody say something about me, what he gonna do is, hey, stop, hold on, hey, Spoety, come here. Right. Hey, cuz just said, you know what I'm saying, about 100%. You. That's how I get down, bro. I'm not gonna allow you to speak behind another man back when he's not there. Then I'm gonna make you, if he's not there, I'm gonna make you stand on that.
Right. I'm gonna bring it up soon as he's around.
So anybody with me, I don't care if a nigga record me or not. I don't care, because anything I say on that recording, I can stand on business.
That's exactly.
And when I was growing up, that's what I was taught a man is to be. You don't backbite. All that backbiting and all that. So right. I'm not me personally. I can see what somebody's saying, but it wasn't nothing incriminating on the recording. You didn't say nothing like that. I wasn't even putting the recording out to make it seem like I marked you out or you was a bitch. Right. I only put the recording out. The sole fact was, bro, you was just talking regular to me and said we was gonna squash it. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't have a problem with it, nigga. You get what I'm saying? And now, you know what I mean?
Now it's an issue.
It's something different, and you know what I'm saying, and you make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, I'm this and I'm that, and that's not even the case.
And that's what I understood from the start. Yeah. But for some reason, what I'm noticing with him is, it seemed like he more for old boy than he is for his own car.
Yeah. So listen. So. I can understand, and this another thing. I tell even why he said fuck all this and this that and third about me. I like I said, I'm still a man. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, everybody know me. You know, I'm Hebrew Israelite, bro. So, you know, I'm on my spiritual journey as well. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Nor do I claim to be. But again, like I said on the other podcast, bro, when a black man told me, you know what I'm saying? He said, hey, listen, how could you not forgive your brother when you pray 5 times a day, or however many times a day, you ask the Most High for forgiveness? How you ask him for forgiveness and you can't forgive your brother? Right. So my whole thing is, whatever happens, you get what I'm saying? I look at it as like it got out of hand. It went too far, but he felt like he was backed in the corner from all the pressure of the internet and what his boss, you know what I'm saying, is doing to him. They, you know what I'm saying, they running content. Yeah. So that's what he really was mad at. If you look at the video,
yeah, he mad at Adam.
Bro, but that's my whole thing. I wish he would have sent that, you know what I'm saying, sent that energy that you had instead of to your people to Adam, because he ended up, But I didn't understand it because he in apology. I ain't talking about you, Adam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love you, but this the motherfucker. This his platform.
That's what bothers me, bro.
This his platform, and not only that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, he still put this shit out or the ran out. When he, you know what I'm saying, when he know what it's gonna cause. Exactly. Like, not only he don't care about you, he don't care about your well-being, he don't nothing. He don't care about a gang war being started or your life or
Come
on, bro.
Like, and that's what that's my whole point. That's what drives me insane, because we should all be able to see that. That's why I'm gonna go ahead and brag just a little bit. That's why I'm glad I have my own shit.
Yeah.
I don't answer to nobody.
Yeah.
I started this shit. I might not have 5 million subscribers, or I might not I have the reach. But at the end of the day, thank you, bro.
Dope content. You
thank
well
you.
On your way. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I put out what I want, and I'm gonna do what I want. Mm-hmm. I'm not going. Even if I don't have nobody that'll push me over the edge, and I gotta pretend like I'm not mad at that person because that person write my check. That's one thing I do appreciate about my show and the people that work here, because it's like, nigga, we don't have to answer to nobody. Yeah. So like, if he felt that if all that energy was really directed to Adam, but he gonna put it that way, like it's toward that, I just think that's weak. I think it's weak. Like, keep it real, because one thing he did say, y'all niggas running content on me for 3 days and then okay. Who running that content? The niggas that you in the room with.
Come on, bro.
Why you directing the energy at your bros?
And that's the same shit we was talking about with Crip Mac, bro.
Come on, man. Oh.
You ain't got nothing to the flame. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm. And that's what I'm saying. So my whole thing, man. Shout out to you, man. Salute you for, you know what I'm saying, being a boss that you is.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, but my whole thing is about like they say the quickest thing to a big dream is a small mind. The quickest, you know what I'm saying, killer of a big dream is a small mind. My whole thing is Bricc big enough to get his own shit, bro. He talking about he got chili.
Come on, man.
You clearing 700K, you know what I'm saying, every year. Wow. You got your own shit, bro. To be honest, that no jumper is nothing without the talent, bro. The
talent, at all.
The talent makes no jumper. You think it's by coincidence that he just, give me him. Nah, he sits back and picks personally him.
100%.
Yeah, you know, so that show is success. It's because right. Solely of the talent and not Adam 22. Like, you get what I'm saying? So
exactly,
he's big enough to have his own shit. Like,
exactly,
go get your own shit, bro.
And that's what I want to tell you this too. I tell my guests all the time. My platform isn't anything without guests. Without you, Fo Extra, Nino, Shy Belligerent, anybody that come on my show, I am only as big as you guys. Yeah. So, like, I can't do this without y'all. Yeah. And that's why I respected, and I still do, respect AD and T-Rail and Duno, the guys that left that show to start their own shit, because like you just said, you don't always have to be a worker. Once you build a certain following, man, if it ain't what you, if you don't feel comfortable there, then branch off and do your own thing. If you feel like people are running content on you strictly for their benefit, not worrying about your safety and your family, I think it's time to break wide. But fame is a motherfucker. And I think these guys get caught up on the fame of No Jumper, the accolades they probably get being in the streets and people recognizing them, that they fall out of character. Yeah. And I just think it's a recipe for disaster, bro. Because now it's only based on street shit on that. I started watching that nigga show, and I'm still a fan. I still watch, but the reason why I started watching Adam, because he put me up on a lot of underground music. Yeah. He had guys on there that I never, whether it was XXX and all these guys, and it was a music. So, like, I like the fact that he fucked with underground rappers. He wasn't just so, but then it switched to a whole nother kind of show where it's only pushing street politics, and that's where that throws me off. And that's why I say, you know, like, this fame shit can blind you to reality. And I think these guys are blinded sometimes by the fame and not really thinking about the reality of certain situations.
Yeah, so I had to, you know, like I said, I be in tune with my spiritual side, you know, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I push peace. I'm not with the sad trip, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to uplift my community, rebuild my community, and take my community back over. So,
please,
you know, with that being said, I had to take a look in the mirror too. Like I said, I held myself accountable, you know, for the things that I did, you know what I'm saying, and I said as well. So I've been trying to get away from that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I've been trying to get away from that. Even when my YouTube page got taken, I had to like, dang, why? You know what I'm saying? Like I see people getting killed on YouTube and you know what I'm saying, and killing, smoking off, you know what I mean, on YouTube, and they come from my little old page.
Come on,
but I just had to say, like, I took it with a grain of salt. Like I ain't even tripping because I got all them subscribers fast because people wanted to hear what I had to say about him. In my personal opinion, I didn't get it the right way, bro. That's why I wasn't even mad. Like I was mad initially, like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I was monetizing all that like fast. But like my whole thing is about like I know it's a higher being, so I'm like I didn't get it the right way. So now I want it the right way. You get what I'm saying? So I wasn't even tripping about that. Like, man, the Most High just humbled me. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
Yeah, I got everything. I take a negative and turn it into a positive every time. Like,
well, go ahead and what's the name of your YouTube channel, just so the people know?
Spoety Face _. I'm on all major platforms right now, man. SPOETYFACE _. TikTok, Thread, YouTube, and Instagram.
Yeah, and
Facebook as well. Yeah.
Right, because from now, man, we want to help you grow your page away from this bullshit. But and I don't want you to like. I'd have brought you on the show before that and after that. But as a content creator, I do have to bring people on and talk about certain situations and express my feelings towards it. Exactly. So like I'm not for the bullshit either. Like I don't. That's why you see my wall of fame over there, which I can't wait for you to sign when you go. But the first thing I tell people, if it's a street person or not, put your name up there, but I'm not allowing no whack outs.
Yeah.
I don't want no dissing, because we not about that here, man. I don't give a fuck where you from. Like we pushing peace too.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
But at the same time, we pushing LA too.
Yeah.
So by pushing LA, sometimes the bullshit come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, I'm glad you was able to come in here, man, and break that shit down, because like that shit didn't sit well with me. I immediately.
Shit, me neither.
I already know.
Hey, to be honest with you, I was asleep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I just recently lost my little brother or whatnot. You know,
sorry to hear that,
I was
bro.
dealing with that little kind of, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing with the little candlelight stuff, so I hadn't slept in like 2 days.
Right.
So so when I finally went out, I was out. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I woke up. Crazy.
Yeah,
like,
I know. We talked about that yesterday. You was like, damn, nigga, I woke up to 300. Something. I'm like, damn, that's gotta be terrible.
Yeah, so like, oh, trolls, his trolls, and what you gonna do? What you gonna, the other people, the instigator, what you gonna respond? You gonna respond? And I didn't do nothing. Like, I'm just like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, like, just because, you know what I'm saying, he expressed all that, I'm still gonna use it as a stepping stool, like, you feel me, to continue to press peace. I'm still, you know what I'm saying, the olive branch is still out there, you know what I'm saying, even though I feel like he said some stuff that he probably can't come back from, and, we can handle that as men, you know what I'm saying, we can have that conversation, but I'm not about to steal, just because all that was said, I still feel like a lot of people can agree to disagree, bro. I really mean it when I said I'm out here pushing peace, bro. I want unity, and I know that I have a voice out here.
Yes, you do.
You know, and I'm very influential, and I'm very careful. I'm trying to be very careful of the message that I send, and also my actions, you know what I'm saying, because I'm trying to lead by example. You get what I'm saying? So even though the brother, he jumped out the window, I give him a parachute. I give him a parachute, you know what I'm saying? His sin's not greater than mine, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, like I said, I get on my knees and I pray every day for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to forgive that brother, or whatever the case is, if that's what he want, you know what I'm saying? Again, we can have that conversation. Or, just because I'm faith-based don't mean, you know what I'm saying, we can't go in the backyard. Right. Because at the end of the day, we all men.
Yes.
But it's sometimes it needs to be shown like something, it's other ways than picking up a gun or us killing each other, bro, especially when, it looks bad when it's on, on another race, you know what I'm saying?
No, man.
Platform,
Right.
and it's like we crashing out. Like I just don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to
Nah,
participate in that.
man,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not us killing. It could easy
that
go.
shit is old.
It could easy go left.
It could.
And you know what I'm saying? And the decision is pretty much solely based on me.
100%. And
You know
it
what I'm
takes a
saying? So-
real man to not only notice that, but to acknowledge it, to be like, look, I may have said some stuff that led to this, but as a man, I'm still willing to throw my hands up and just, because like we don't have to take it there. Like we can continue to live amongst each other. We may have like people for some reason. They take certain things a little too far, like words, and this internet shit is really drowning people's brains.
Yeah.
But like you said, man, you can't push peace if you let little shit like that drive you to violence. You know what I'm saying? And like we're men at the end of the day. Back in the day, warriors are just, jump on one horse, you jump on one horse, and you're joust. Get off that horse and shake hands and drink a beer after that.
My whole thing is just being different. That's why I try to teach my son. Like my son not into the streets. He a gamer. He hella smart. So my whole thing is like I love that about my son. Like you don't have to go with the crowd, bro.
No.
Like you don't have to do everything. That's to me. That's gangster. Like being different.
Right.
Like that makes you a man. Taking care of your family. You know what I'm saying? Providing. You know what I'm saying? Honoring your wife. Like you know what I'm saying? Honoring your family. Having moral standards. Respect. To me, that's gangsters. Like I've been lied to my whole life, bro, and I keep saying this. I've been personally lied to my whole life, bro, to make this shit seem like it's more or it's better than what it is, and it really is not. It's a generational curse, bro. And I would never, I would never tell somebody, son, something that I want to tell my son. 'Cause I'm not telling my son out here, go pick up a gun, go kill somebody, or keep this going, or go slide for the homies, or I want you to gangbang, or I think that's cool. Never. If my son ever picked up a rag or ever tried to break his motherfucking face, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we not doing that. I'm trying to get away from the hypocritical shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not telling my son that, if I don't want that for my son, I'm not gonna preach that or tell nobody else that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a real man right there, man. I'm glad you was able to come here and express that, man. I swear, man. I feel a lot better because, like I said, it just wasn't sitting right with me. It just didn't feel right because I was just like, this ain't it. Like, I could see where it could have gone, and I'm so glad it didn't. But my main problem was the puppet master behind it all.
I agree.
And I saw who was controlling it, and I'm glad that, I'm glad that you recognize that you not only a factor out here, but you have a voice. And for you to be such a positive voice and someone that not only standing on business, but you're like, man, this is the narrative I'm pushing. I don't give a fuck what the trolls are saying.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm here. I'm pushing peace. Man, that's dope, bro. I just got to say that.
I got a bigger calling, bro.
That, bro.
I got a bigger calling. I can't let no
shit.
nonsense. I can't let no nonsense get in the way of that. In the way of that. And I see he throwing curveballs. You know what I'm saying? The devil is real. He's throwing curves, but I'm not doing that. I'm not participating in that. I don't care about that. I got a message. I got a calling, and that's what I'm pushing, bro. I'm not gonna let that deter me from my message, bro.
Well, man, I'm glad we got that out, man. I feel a lot better, bro.
Me too.
Is there anything you want to get off your chest before we get out of here? I know you. My man busy right now. He got a lot of shit to go, and I'm not trying to hold him back, man. I'm just happy that he was able to come to the Why Not podcast and express himself, and I couldn't wait to meet him. And, anything else you want to get off before you get out of here, brother?
Yeah, quick facts. First of all, I'll you know what I'm saying, I just want to tell you and your staff, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate y'all having me on your platform, man. You well on your way.
Thank
you.
You
know what I'm saying?
Thank
I like to see you gonna have big things coming to you,
Thank
as
you.
we always, you know.
Thank you.
And I know you say also you ain't nothing without the talent, but also the talent ain't nothing without you.
Oh,
platform,
man,
you know what I'm saying?
that is great.
Yeah, so everybody, man, if y'all can, man, like I said, go follow up. I got the same profile picture, Spoety face _ man. And you know, like I said, to my community, to my brothers, you know what I'm saying, the people who I let down for even involving in the buffoonery, man, I apologize to you, man. Shout out to all my Hebrew Israelites, everybody face bait, the homeless, the poor, the sick, the rich, the wealthy, white, black, Mexican. We all brothers, man. Let's come together, man, and make this place a better place for everybody, man. I love everybody, man.
Hey, man, that is it, man. This has been a great episode of the Why Not podcast, and we out.
How you do